Ever heard your dog let loose a long, mournful howl that could rival a seasoned blues singer? It might send shivers down your spine, leaving you wondering, what on earth is going on in that furry head? Fear not, fellow dog lovers, because today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of canine serenades. Buckle up, grab your tissues, just in case, and prepare to have your mind blown by the hidden meanings behind those soulful howls. First things first, let's bust some myths about dog howling. Forget Hollywood's portrayal of howling dogs as harbingers of doom or werewolves in disguise. While their vocalizations can be powerful, they're rarely a sign of anything sinister. In fact, howling is a natural form of communication for dogs, just like barking, whining, and those adorable head tilts that melt our hearts. So, what exactly are they trying to say? Well, the answer, like most things in life, is complicated and depends on several factors. Here are some of the most common reasons your dog might be belting out a tune. Ancestral calling. Remember those howling wolves in the movies? Turns out, there's a reason they do it. Dogs, being descended from wolves, still retain some of their wild instincts, including howling as a way to communicate with pack members over long distances. So if your dog starts howling at the siren of a passing ambulance, they might be trying to call out to their imaginary wolf pack. Don't worry, they still love you more. Attention seeker. Let's be honest, sometimes our dogs are just drama queens and kings. If you've ever accidentally left your pup alone for a while and come home to an operatic howl fest, you know what I mean. They might be howling to get your attention, especially if they're feeling lonely or bored. Insider tip, shower them with love and playtime when you return to avoid future vocal protests. Medical concerns. While less common, howling can sometimes be a sign of an underlying medical issue such as pain, anxiety, or hearing loss. If your dog's howling is accompanied by other changes in behavior or physical appearance, it's always best to consult your veterinarian. But wait, there's more. Howling can also be a sign of playfulness. Ever heard two dogs howling together in what sounds like a canine duet? They might just be having a blast. Enjoying the shared vocal experience, think of it as their version of a playful bark session. Greeting. Some dogs howl as a way to greet familiar people or animals, especially if they haven't seen them in a while. It's their way of saying, hey, I'm happy you're here. Just don't confuse it with the excited barking that usually follows. Different languages, folks. Territorial defense. While less common with domesticated dogs, howling can be a territorial marker in some breeds. If your dog is howling at unfamiliar sounds or sights outside the window, they might be trying to warn off potential intruders. Though let's be honest, their adorable howls are more likely to scare away squirrels than burglars. Now, about those tears. While the hidden meanings behind dog howls are fascinating and can evoke a range of emotions, they're unlikely to make you cry in the sad, sentimental way the title might suggest. Unless your dog is a particularly talented emotional manipulator, of course. However, understanding why your dog howls can deepen your connection with them and create a sense of wonder at their unique form of communication. Remember, every dog is an individual, and their reasons for howling can vary. Pay attention to your dog's body language, context, and overall behavior to understand what their howls might mean. And most importantly, enjoy the serenade. After all, what's more heartwarming than the sound of your furry friend expressing themselves in their own unique way? Bonus tip, want to join in the fun? Some dogs actually respond well to their humans howling back. Just remember to keep it gentle and playful, and don't be surprised if you start a full-blown dog-human duet. Who knows, maybe you have a hidden talent for canine karaoke. Now here's some fun fact about dog howling. Not just for full moons. While the image of a dog howling at the moon is iconic, it's not the only time they vocalize this way. They can howl at sirens, other dogs, music, or even seemingly random things. High notes for small dogs. Did you know that smaller dog breeds like Chihuahuas and Yorkshire Terriers can often reach higher pitches in their howls compared to larger breeds? Contagious howling. Some dogs, especially those who live together, can become howl buddies and start howling together in a chain reaction. It's like their own version of a group sing-along. Not just a dog thing, believe it or not, some other animals besides dogs and wolves also howl, including coyotes, foxes, and even some primates like gibbons. Guinness World Record holder, the world record for the longest dog howl belongs to a Siberian husky named Dakota, who sustained a howl for an impressive 8 seconds and 10 milliseconds in 2012. Musical inspiration. Canines have been a source of musical inspiration for centuries. The haunting melody of the French horn was said to be inspired by the calls of hunting dogs, and some argued that the wolf whistle sound originates from mimicking wolf howls. More than just sound, howling isn't just about the sound itself, but also the body language that accompanies it. Pay attention to your dog's posture, tail position, and facial expressions to get a fuller understanding of what they're trying to communicate. Long-distance communication. In the wild, wolves can use their howls to communicate over long distances up to several miles. This helps them stay connected with their pack members and warn others of potential danger. Emotional release. Some experts believe that howling can be a way for dogs to release pent-up emotions such as frustration, boredom, or loneliness. So if your dog starts howling, it might be a good idea to give them some extra attention or playtime. Unique voices. Just like humans, every dog has a unique voice, and their howls can vary in pitch, tone, and duration. This individuality can be a fun way to tell your dog apart from others, even from a distance. So there you have it. The next time your dog starts serenading the moon, don't be alarmed. Embrace the mystery, appreciate the communication, and maybe even join in the fun. After all, understanding our furry friends is all about appreciating their unique language, and howling is just one of the many ways they speak to our hearts. Let us know in comment if your dog howling, and what type of breed is it? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more lovely dog content.